Germany is a land of old stories and deep history. It is a place where legends live in stone castles, forgotten abbeys, and even modern ruins from the Cold War era. For people who love mysteries and ghost stories, Germany offers many paths to explore. This video will take you to 10 of the most haunted locations in Germany. We will walk through dark corridors, hear the echoes of the past, and meet the stories that refuse to fade. Prepare yourself for a journey through time and fear. At number 1 we have Berg Frankenstein, Darmstadt. This castle stands on a hill overlooking the Rhine Valley. It is said to have inspired Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein. Visitors report seeing a figure in a long robe or hearing a phantom monk chant in the dark halls. Some believe the spirit is an alien foreign observer or a monk lost to his faith. The place feels alive at night, as if the walls hold memories. People come ready for fear and leave with stories they want to tell again. At number 2 we go to the Pfaueninsel Castle in Berlin. This castle lies on an island full of peacocks and gardens. It looks like a dream when the sun shines. But legends speak of a lady in a long white gown. She wanders the halls in deep sorrow. Many say she is a princess who broke her heart waiting for someone who never came. Nighttime visitors see soft lights behind curtains and feel the weight of her sadness. The island hides beauty and heartbreak in equal measure. At number 3 we arrive at Wolfsegg Castle in Bavaria. This ancient fortress guards a small village on a hill. The walls are rough and the air grows colder inside. There are stories of a white woman who walks the ramparts at night. Some call her a seeker of justice. She is believed to search for answers about her own tragic story. People hear clattering armor by moonlight and sometimes catch her cloak disappearing behind the stones. This castle is a place where tragedy meets legend. At number 4 we find Beelitz Heilstätten Hospital just outside Berlin. This was once a large sanatorium for tuberculosis patients built over 100 years ago. Now it sits empty, cracked and covered in vines. Urban explorers flock here to see dark rooms and vast hallways, but many leave with more than photos. They speak of hearing voices calling out names and walking in empty wards. They feel taps on their shoulders or brushes of cold air. The hospital remembers the suffering that took place there. Its silence still holds the echo of lost lives. At number 5 we climb to Hohenzollern Castle in Baden, Wurttemberg. This castle towers above the hills and seems to hold Germany together in stone. At night the wind carries whispers that speak of a count who still watches over his home. Visitors tell of hearing heavy footsteps in empty rooms. They feel watched. Some claim they have seen a figure at the window dressed in old noble clothes. The presence is not evil, it just is. It feels like a watcher who promises loyalty over time. At number 6 we step into Quedlinburg Abbey in Saxony Anhalt. This place looks peaceful in the daylight with its old walls and church bells. But after dark things change. Local legend says nuns who lived here long ago still move through the corridors. Some visitors see slow walking shadows or hear soft humming prayers. The faces are not there, but the presence is. Some say they have smelled the faint scent of old incense or flowers in empty rooms. The abbey feels like a living prayer after the sun goes down. At number 7 we visit Lichtenegg Castle in Bavaria. This ruin is surrounded by forest and quiet streams. It feels like a painting at midday, but at dusk a gentle glow appears near the door. Some say a helpful spirit guides lost travelers safely out of the woods. People call her benevolent. She is known for warm breezes and soft whispers that lead people home. A friendly ghost is rare, and the story of this castle brings comfort more than fear. It reminds us that spirits may remain to help, not scare. At number 8 we go to Spando Citadel in Berlin. This is an old fortress built to defend the city. It survived centuries of change, but it also survived wars. Visitors say they hear footsteps on the ramparts in the dead of night. They see dark shapes that vanish when they look. Sometimes they feel a shiver in the air while the wind is still. Tour guides share stories of ghostly soldiers marching in the courtyard. The fortress is thick with time, and the spirits inside cling to it like ivy. At number 9 we reach Lovenberg Castle in Kassel. It is small and grand all at once. It was built to be a medieval fantasy home in the 19th century, but it carries true legends of a sorrowful knight. He is said to walk under the moon searching for his lost love. People report seeing a man in old armor kneeling by a window. Others hear the distant sound of a lute or a sigh. The castle is romantic and sad and perfect for a ghost story. At number 10 we end with Teufelsberg in Berlin. This is a strange place built from rubble after the war. On top stands an old spy station from the Cold War. Now graffitied and ruined, it is abandoned and silent. Yet people still hear strange radio chatter in their heads. They see shapes on the radar. They walk through corridors covered in art but feel watched. It is a modern ruin haunted not by noble ghosts but by memories of spying and secrets. The place is eerie in a way that no old castle can match. These 10 haunted locations in Germany are more than just places. They are gateways to the past. They hold memories and feelings that stay long after we leave. Some cause fear, some offer comfort. Some remind us that every stone in Germany has a story. These places also connect us to the land. They remind us that history is not just in books. It is in walls and halls. It is in footsteps that echo through time. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these places call out to the explorer in us. They ask us to listen. If you ever plan to visit these sites, remember a few things. Go in a group, take a guide, use a flashlight, stay safe, and always be respectful. These places are part of Germany's soul. Do not damage the stone. Do not laugh at the stories. Instead, stand quietly. Look, feel, learn. To those who seek the unknown, this video is for you. It is for anyone who loves history, anyone who loves a good mystery, anyone who has felt a chill in an empty room. Let us know in the comments if you have ever been to one of these places or felt something strange. Share your story with us. The past lives in these halls and maybe it is ready to speak to us too. Thank you for joining this journey through Germany's haunted gems. Remember, the line between this world and the next is thin, and tonight it might be thinner than you think.
If you liked the video, don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.